Looking ahead to this week, President Biden is making a stop in Portland this coming Thursday. It will be his first visit to Portland as commander-in-chief.
He's expected to focus on talking about the trillion-dollar infrastructure bill he signed into law. Kohr live this morning with more on the president's plans in the Pacific Northwest. Kohr?
Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Ken. Boy, there is arguably no bigger infrastructure project in the Portland-Vancouver area than the interstate bridge behind me here. It is well over 100 years old. It carries 130,000 cars and trucks across it each day. And there's really not much dispute about the fact that the bridge does need some replacing, but it has become bogged down in previous efforts to rebuild and reconstitute the bridge, bogged down in a lot of other things relating to tolling, light rail across the bridge into Vancouver, bike lanes, pedestrian lanes. All of that initiative last time to replace the bridge essentially crushed the effort under the weight of its own demands here. But this is a new day. President Biden will be out here on Thursday to talk about infrastructure, and Oregon Senator Ron Wyden hopes that he keeps the interstate bridge replacement in mind while he's here.
It's so essential that this time we listen to all the voices and work for common ground right out of the gate.
It is strange to imagine that such a simple bridge replacement could have so many constituent groups arguing amongst each other as it happened last time. But Ken and Emily, as you recall, this effort that happened, again, it was well over a decade ago, became bogged down in whether or not to have light rail come over the bridge into Vancouver. That was a very controversial item for some people. There was talk about should they have a lot of bike lanes, a lot of pedestrian access. Tolling came up as well as relates to this project here. So a simple item, it's a simple infrastructure item, bridge replacement, what goes on the bridge, how much goes on the bridge, and how much federal money is available to spend on that bridge are all open questions here. But the president will be here Thursday simply to talk about the need to get the money that he signed into law into action, and that entails getting a new bridge across the Columbia River here.
Yeah, I remember that project from a decade ago, the Columbia River crossing. They spent about $200 million just studying it, and nothing ever got done.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, you know, hopefully it'll be a different result this time around.
Yeah. Maybe having the president here would be a little extra momentum to make some of those decisions and come to a compromise. Get it done. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody agrees we do need another bridge.
Yeah.
We need a new bridge.
It only takes sitting in that traffic one time to understand why you need a new bridge.
Well, we don't know the details of the president's itinerary just yet, but I think we can pretty confidently say there will be traffic impacts on Thursday.